up, Whatty Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Fire Punch Chapter 42. And last chapter, Tagada and Agni are basically heading to meet Doma so Agni can get his revenge, because remember, Doma was the one who fucked him over. He's the one that caused Agni to be on fire, and he killed his sister too. And Agni is eternally half on fire, I should say. And when they get there, they meet this guy, and this guy starts attacking him, and he calls him Fire Punch. And yes, that's why I titled it Fire Punch has been invoked. Fire Punch has finally fucking been invoked. And I love that they called it a lame ass name and shit. So now at the end of the chapter, they met with Doma, and Doma was expecting this to happen, and I was kind of surprised they didn't fight, but at the same time, Doma is kind of like Thorfinn in a way. I swear, Doma is exactly like Thorfinn from Vinland Saga. I'm just gonna go there. But they're going fishing, so let's see if we're gonna get a revenge rampage or not. Here we go. Letting me do something so tiring. I said I wouldn't talk. Don't get any closer than that. This is a frozen lake we're on. If you melt it and fall in, it'll scare the fish away. You came to talk, right? Talk then. Why are you fishing? I thought he was gonna punch him. There's 17 children I'm responsible for. I'm doing it to fill their stomachs. Wow, fuck. Did you come here just to No. Did you come here just to ask me that? I thought you would come here to kill me, so I planned to shed some tears and beg for forgiveness if it came to that. My death would have meant the death of 17 children as well. Either Doma's been getting busy or he's been rescuing children, getting busy, getting some nookie, and he's just a pimp, or he's banging one woman and she's just a baby breeding machine. Or, which I fucking doubt. I'm guessing Doma rescued kids. However, you came here to talk. If you want to talk to figure out if you can forgive me or not, I'll talk as much as I have to. There's no way I could forgive you. You tell him. These are your flames. No matter how much I may try to forget, every time I see these flames, my brain becomes filled with cries of pain. Then have you come to kill me? Or, sorry, those cries tell me to kill Doma. Yes, kill him! I feel bad for these kids. Like, part of me is like, don't kill him because of the 17 kids, but it's like, fuck. Sorry, kid. Like, I imagine that Agni would take care of the kids. Like, he wouldn't leave these 17 kids to die. Then, you have come to kill me then? Oh my god. Is he gonna do it? I want to settle this so that I can move on with my life. Whether I kill you or end up doing something else, I need some sort of resolution. Whether I kill you or not, I will decide by speaking with you. If killing you will only result in your death, then I will kill you. You said before that your death would have meant the death of 17 children. I will take those children to our village. At the least, food won't be an issue. If I do that, even if I kill you, no one else will die. Thank you, Agni. Think of it, I'm thinking here. If you have any other reasons to live, then spit them out. Speak. So you're planning to feed the children human flesh? That's right, my flesh. They were all eating my flesh, the villagers you killed, and Luna too. What they were eating was flesh off my body. We didn't kill anyone. You flamed my village and Luna because of a misunderstanding. It wasn't a misunderstanding, huh? Agni, what do you think humanity currently lacks? It's not it's not a warm climate, lots of food, or a god. It's righteous education. Okay. I'm curious where he's gonna go with this. If that village is surviving off human flesh, then what's going to happen if you die? They'll starve to death. No, they won't. People don't die so easily. Okay, Agni, that was a fucking dumb answer. They wouldn't starve to death. They would kill each other. That's where, and I understand where he's coming from. If you were to die, then the culture of eating human flesh will still remain. In which case, they will either attack and kill off other villages in order to acquire flesh, or they will cannibalize amongst the group. I would imagine the latter would happen more than the former, because it's too cold. They don't want to go find other villages. Like, I would imagine if there weren't a lot of people left, then yes, they would go to other villages, but they would just be it would be more cannibalizing amongst the group. If people lack a righteous education as their basis, then it's easy for them to become fools. Once that happens, they can no longer be considered human. Okay, Agni, now you're being an idiot. That's just your wild delusion. No, that's just fucking human nature, Agni. It's fucking human nature. It's not a delusion, it's a hypothesis. Without an education, people cannot see past what they already know. That is very true. People are fucking sheep. Unable to do so, they end up proclaiming a false justice. I am not proclaiming you were. Your uneducated justice brought ruin to Behemdog. This is also just a hypothesis, but after you destroyed Behemdog, did you not come to regret your actions? There's no justification for how many people you killed. You even killed innocent civilians. I say that, but Agni, I don't blame you. I have no right to do that. What burnt to you was not I who had a righteous education, but I who had the wrong education. In Behemdog, for generations, they brainwashed the people by showing them videos of God performing deeds. Seeing the god of Behemdog setting fire to a demon out of hell lit a spark in my soul. I was one of the many that had been brainwashed. But one day, Judah revealed to me one of her divine revelations. I commanded my subordinates to head to an uncooperative village in order to acquire more slaves. They met resistance and most of them died, but the spoils one of my surviving men brought back revealed the truth. Fire Behemdog. Ooh, what the fuck? The greatest action film ever made. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta say this right now. Doma is preaching right now. I can't believe I'm saying this shit. But Doma is preaching. Doma is talking about the stupidity of humanity. And we can relate this throughout history. Humans are fucking retarded. I'm gonna say it. Hashtag not all. But a good chunk of the human population is fucking retarded. And they could be brainwashed because a lot of humans, let's go with this. They're sheeple. They want a sheep herder. You could be, there's only a couple things you could be in life. You could be a sheeple, or a few things. This is what I'm coming up with this off the fly, but you could be a sheeple herder, or a wolf, or a wolf that likes to cost shit. But the fact that this is a fucking movie, the Fire Behemdog, that this whole thing, that it was brainwashed because of a movie, it really is making me think of fucking Trump. It really is. God damn it, Manga, stop it. What I had been watching was something called a movie. The god I had worshipped day and night, which had been created for the purpose of entertainment. The god I had worshipped day and night was just a human actor. And yes, people do this now. You don't need an apocalypse for people to worship actors. I believed his acting to be real and burned many people because of it. Faith kills. Thump, thump, whirl, whirl, drilling through the thick ice to survive. Looks like fun. Let me have a shot. Wow, so boring. You could take over again. Oh my god, this chapter was so good because we found out how Doma fucking changed his mindset and what was going through his head when Doma killed him. And we found out that they were both in the wrong. Both him and Agni were in the wrong. I'm glad that Doma owned up to his shit, and I'm glad Doma called Agni out on his shit. He needed to call Agni out on his shit because, again, as he said, Agni, if your village would have stayed alive and you died, they would have been either eating each other, which is probably what would have happened. They would have been eating each other, or they would have been hunting other people and eating other villages, either eating other humans in other villages. But like, I kind of feel like in this situation, what if Agni would have said that this is a lot, like, tried to emphasize to people, and cannibalism is wrong unless I know the desperate situation. If it's like a last resort, especially if you have a regenerative human, if you have a regenerative human that can regenerate their body like I can, then yes, you can do this. But if I'm gone, you're gonna have to you can't eat other people like that. That isn't cool. The only reason it's okay to eat me is because I can regenerate my body. But I'm curious what you guys think about this chapter. What do you think about Doma? Like, damn, I gotta give props to Doma right now, because Doma was basing he found out he was basing his religion or his religious beliefs on a fucking movie, and his god was a movie actor. That's just fucking crazy. You can relate this chapter to what's going on. Look who's in the White House right now. We have a TV actor, or not, well, we have a TV businessman, entrepreneur, whatever, in the White House. So that goes to show you. And he has a bunch of cult worshippers. But let me know what you guys thought about this chapter. Like, this chapter was brilliant. I loved it. I love that. I'm sad that we're not going to get a fight, but I think the ultimate fight, and I hope we get Doma on our side, because I think, no wait, Doma doesn't, I don't think Doma has his flames anymore. Because if Doma still had his flames, or fuck, maybe Agni could give Doma his flames back, because if Doma could fight with us against the Ice Witch, that would be fucking awesome. Anyway, let me know your thoughts about the chapter in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to the Nerdigans Inc. PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. All the links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter. Follow my Twitch channel and friend me on PlayStation Network. Everything's in that description box below. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!